Oh, yes. I'm back, y'all. Hey, it's your girl Tay back with the new season of Naked and Afraid, season 16. Yes, it's been a long time. I haven't reviewed Naked and Afraid in a while because, podcasting, the animals is my first love. So, you know, I'm getting back into the groove of things. I have a lot on my plate. Y'all know I had a baby. So, the girl had to take a little break. Okay, a little break. But I'm back. I'm excited to review and recap the new season 16. Can you guys believe it? You know, it's just crazy. Maybe I wonder if they're the longest running survivalist show. I'll get back to you guys next Sunday on that. Hey, CAW. Wait, does it say? Oh, hey, Mr. Williams. Hello, Charles. Shout out to you because you always be supporting. So shout out to you. But yes, guys, I'm excited to do the reviews. Now, listen, some days I will be on, like, show my face, other days I won't. Okay, because it's just a lot when you're a mom and you have a kid, a baby. It's just like some days I'm not gonna feel my best to get on camera. But y'all already know this face card never declines. I'm a pretty girl. Don't play with me. But let's get off of me and let's get into the season premiere tonight. It came on tonight, season 16. Like I said, this episode is called Blood and Money. Okay, because we have Mylee, a 35-year-old ICU nurse from Seattle, Washington, who loves when her patients watch the show. So she's a huge fan. And we have John, a 36-year-old banker from Haleyville, Alabama. And John was in a very bad car accident in 2006, I believe. And he believes that the Naked and Afraid challenge won't be as hard. You know, it won't be as hard as him going through the car accident because he broke his neck, he cracked his skull, and he lost his memory. So, he's like, I went through all of this, came out stronger. I can definitely, do this challenge, and they're super fans. So they're not doing the 21 day. They'll spend their 14-day fan challenge in the heat of the jungles of Mexico, where they may encounter jaguars, bobcats, of course, y'all already know the mosquitoes, and the deadly snakes that they have out there. Okay. So let's get into it. Let's get into their PSRs and the items that they brung. We have John. He has some fire making skills, some water purification skills. So his PSR is starting off as a 6.2, and he brought a hand shovel. Molly doesn't have much survival training, so she starts with a PSR of 5.9 and she brings a machete. Okay, I got my notes right here on the computer. Now, day one, they meet up, of course, and as they make their 3 mile hike, they get thirsty. And luckily, they find a water source. Is a bunch of lagoons and, rivers and stuff. But they find a water source in a nice rock shelter cave. But they find small animal prints, which could be wildcats, they said. So they just moving along. And they find another cave that they agree on. They clean it out. They're making jokes about peeing around the cave, so the predators will stay away. Stay away. Y'all already know the classic peeing around the shelter to deter the predators and all of that good stuff. But they clean it out. Mylee starts to like try to make a fire with the fire starter. but she's having some difficulty. So John comes over and he gets it started like immediately. Like immediately. Like John, y'all, listen. We're gonna finish with John with the rest of the episode, okay? Because he's really I don't want to give too much away. Not yet. Not yet. So they gather some water, they start to boil it, they let it cool down, and they rehydrate themselves. And Mylee finds a snake. She tries to catch it, but it's too quick and gets away. So we're on to the first night. It gets really cold, and Mylee says she was, shivering, and she got a small amount of sleep. John didn't get much sleep at all. I don't think he slept at all. The bugs love John, but not Mylee. She said she ate a bunch of garlic before coming on the show, so she was like, they ain't gonna like the smell of me's coming out in my pores. Like, I'm good. Are you really good? Are you really good, girl? Are you gonna be really good? How long is garlic gonna last up in your system? We shall see. Day two, they begin to look for food and they find crawfish. Like, they found a bunch of crawfish. Like, the crawfish was just in the water, child, minding their business, doing whatever they was doing. Okay. And Mylee jumps in the water and tries to grab one, but is only able to get its claw. So they had a little crawfish claw, that one little claw that they shared. That's like rough. Like, come on now. Just this one little claw though. Like, not two claws, but just the one. And you gotta split it. Like, And them things are already like little enough. Like, I want to go and eat some crawfish. I love crawfish. I love Louisiana, New Orleans food. Like, I love crawfish. And I just was saying, like, I want some crawfish for my birthday. I want some crabs. Y'all know I'm a Maryland girl, so I love crabs, but I love crawfish. So I want some fat crawfish. I don't want them little things that be at the grocery store, because here in Maryland, like, they be packed, in the little containers and all that stuff. I don't want that. I want some good old crawfish. I need to see if I can get some shipped from Louisiana. Okay. So let me know if y'all like crawfish. Crawdad, or do y'all call them crawdad? I talked about crawfish on the Let's Talk About podcast. If you guys haven't checked out the podcast, make sure y'all check it out here on YouTube and all podcasting platforms. Okay, make sure y'all like the video, like the stream, and subscribe to your girl. Show your girl some love. I'm over here working, doing all this different stuff, podcasting. Okay, doing this review. Show your girl some love. Now, where are we? We are on the second night. So, night two, John shares his story about his car accident, and they, bonded because Mylee is an ICU nurse. So I love this duo. I like the way that they put the people together in regards to what they've been through in their lives and stuff like that, like in different personalities, different lifestyles. I just love how the producers and the people that cast the survivalists, how they just put them together. So I love that. Now, day three, John finds a frog and hits it with his hand shovel, and there you have it, honey. They're eating frog legs. Like, John, okay, he said that crawfish wasn't enough. We need something else. So they had some frog legs. Day four, John makes a fish basket trap. Y'all know the standard basket with the weaving with the two cones. So whatever gets caught can't find its way out. And he finds a rotten coconut, and they can't eat it, so he put it in a fish basket to use as bait. Night four, the mosquitoes are eating them up. They are tearing them the hell up. Okay. Mylee says she thinks the garlic is wearing off. Okay, girl. So day four. Was it day four? Yeah, was it night four? Night four. So night four, honey, that's when the garlic wore off. So it didn't, you ate all that garlic before you left, and it didn't even last that long. It didn't last that long, girl. You should have brought some garlic out there, okay? Rub it on the body. Like, we need some lemon balm, some citrus, something to wear, scare off these mosquitoes. Okay, y'all know some of the survivalists be bringing the mosquito nets and all of that stuff. Like, I think that is one of the most um one of what I want to say. I didn't want to say the most important because it could be important. It is important to some survivalists because you could use it as a net to catch, fish in the water. So, but honey, I would have brought the net. Okay, like what? Mm-mm-mm-mm. But she said that the bugs were irritating her lady area. And y'all, John makes a joke about the insects. Look, he gonna say the insects are laid eggs on her on day one and now they're hatching. I was cracking up. I was cracking up. That was hilarious. Like, don't say that. That is so nasty. That is so creepy. Ew. Day 5, John goes to check the fish trap. It's empty, so he moves it to another spot. They're both hungry at this point. Like, they need some protein, they need some food. Now we skip ahead to day 8. John checks the fish trap that is now like falling apart a little bit, and it's empty. John says he has criticized former survivalists, but now with them being the ones on the show, they're on the show now, they realize it's a lot harder than they thought. But we we as fans, of course, we're going to criticize. Of course, we're going to have our thoughts. That's what we're here for. We're here to give our thoughts and opinions because we're fans of the show, and our views count and our opinions count. Make sure y'all on Sundays y'all head over to Twitter and interact with us using the hashtag naked and afraid, because it'd be a key and it'd be funny. So, and we be just having a good time over there on Twitter, laughing and just in shock at certain things that happen. But moving along, day 9, they are tired due to not eating. Mylee had this scary blank stare on her face. It was really scary. And she's like really feeling the effects of not eating. Day 10, John checks the fish trap, and finally they find, y'all, guess what? 2 shrimp, one for him, one for her. A win is a win. It don't matter. Big shrimp, big shrimp, and they got 2 shrimp. And that's what they had for dinner. Day 12, John goes down to the river to find fruit. He didn't find any fruit, but he finds a snake and is able to catch it and take it back to camp to cook it up. And they said that an ounce of a raw snake meat contains 26 calories. So it's not that much, especially when you're splitting it with someone. Yeah. But then Mylee accidentally drinks unboiled river water, which could mess her stomach up. Like, girl, you got to be more careful. You can't just be picking up the water. Like, if I was out there, I would ask if I know I didn't like physically boiled the water, I would be like, is this water boiled? Is this water boiled? You don't know? Okay, I'm gonna just boil it again. Yeah, because just to make sure. Like, you just want to make sure, because you drink that water, it messes your stomach up. It could take you out of the challenge quick, real fast, Day 13, Mylee is doing well with no stomach issues. Great to hear. John checks the fish trap. It's empty. That sucks, because it would have been so cool if they caught something before they left. Day 14 is extraction day. Woo woo. They will have to swim through lagoons and hike 2 miles through the rocky terrain to make it to their extraction point. During the hike, Mylee slips and falls, but she's okay. 2 hours into their journey, they're feeling the physical pain, and 4 hours in, they finally make it to the extraction site. Congratulations to the survivalists. Shout out to them. They made it. Woo woo. I need to get my sound bar, because I need my animals making noise. I need all of that. Let's see. Let's see if we can get the animals making noise real quick. Let's see how we gonna come with it. Mm-hmm. But they made it, and I'm so happy. This episode was a great first, episode. So yeah, let's do the animals. Let's give it up for the animals, honey. Okay, let's see. Yes, thank you, animals, for. Oh, that's my audio. Sorry, y'all. The podcast is available on all podcasting platforms. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get that on my computer because that was played from my phone. So I'm gonna download the my sounds onto the computer so you guys can, you can't have this without. I love the sound bar, like I gotta have it. But shout out to the animals for making a noise and giving it up to the survivalists. Now let's end this because I need to get in the bed. I'm tired. John's PSR went from a 6.2 to a 7.4, and Miley's PSR went from a 5.9 to a 7.1. My closing thoughts: John is the MVP. He started the fire. He caught different proteins for them to eat. Mylee, she caught the crawfish claw, but I feel like she didn't do much, you know? And I wish I could have seen her do more, but I'm still proud of her. Most definitely. I'm proud of her. Nonetheless, I'm proud of John. I want to see John back on a 21-day challenge. And I would love to see John in a group challenge. So y'all know Naked and Afraid got different types. So I would love to see John just back because he did an amazing job. Not John did a John. John did a John and was the MVP. Yes, I gotta get back into the groove of going live. And well, actually, because the videos was when I did the videos, was the videos the old Naked and Afraid videos pre-recorded or was I live? I don't remember. But I'm loving this. Being on StreamYard, talking to you guys. Like I said, some days I'll be on camera, other days I won't be. It just depends on how my day has gone, how my week has gone. If I'm tired, exhausted, honey, the baby's been running me down. Okay. So, guys, that is the first episode, season 16, episode 1 of Naked and Afraid, Blood and Money, the review and recap. Make sure you guys follow Let's Talk Wild here on YouTube. Please give the video a thumbs up, a like, comment. Let me know how you guys feel about the episode. Y'all know I love to talk to you guys about the episode and what's going on, how you guys feeling. Make sure you subscribe to the Let's Talk Wild podcast on all podcasting platforms. You can support the pod by becoming a podcast member. All the links will be in the description box. Actually, I'm gonna fill out the description box as soon as I end the live, honey, so y'all could go in and click and all of that good stuff. Now, y'all already know how I'm gonna end it, how I always end it. Love yourself, one another, your pets, and the animals. I'm gonna have to do a different ending for Naked and Afraid, honey. I got y'all next week. I got y'all. I got a different saying to close out the recap. But I'll talk to you guys next week. No, not next week. I'll talk to you guys on Thursday for the podcast. See you there or be square. Bye.